Hi guys, in today's video we're going to show you the process involved in tiling a floor. In this video we're going to be using a clip system, which not all of you will be familiar with, but hopefully by the end of this you'll have a much better understanding of the processes involved. So I'm just going to have a little chat with Greg just about the procedure for tiling, the systems that we're using on this floor. So we'll have a little chat. Right Greg, so what are these clips that you're using here?
These are clips from Perfect Level Master John.
Okay, what do they do? Right.
And then there's a wedge that goes with it.
Okay.
The clip goes underneath the tile, like so. Yeah. And then the wedge goes inside. What it does is sometimes for tiles that are over 600mm or 600mm in size, which this is, they're slightly bowed or cupped, as we like to call it. So you put the clips in. So when you put your edges in, put the clip in, it raises up any bowing in the tile and keeps your edges lovely, nice and flat, like so.
Flat, so you've got no lip there at all?
You've got no lip there at all, absolutely bang on. So if you don't do that, sometimes you get about a mil, you can get up to about half a mil sometimes, slightly less. But you do get a bit of a lip, so if you've got a bath, which we have here, feature, it's just hard to get everything absolutely smack on.
Just makes it a little bit uneven, doesn't it? You can see it when you're grouting as well, can't you?
You're just struggling with the tiles, it just is what it is. So these clips just help us out with that a little bit.
So it makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker.
Well, a lot quicker, a lot better, a lot more efficient.
Right, so this heat mat that we've got down, what's different to sticking the tiles down onto this than to a normal substrate, normal floor?
Normal substrate's obviously flat, be it concrete or timber, whatever you may be using. With this, it's a decoupling membrane. It's for cracking, anti-fraction mat is also known as. So if you get any sort of vibration from underneath, it won't transfer into the tiles, the matting will slip, but because the adhesive is a fully flexible adhesive S1, is what it's known as. It's got flexibility, so it will then, the honeycomb, the cocoon here gets filled full of adhesive as seen. Yeah. It will then bond to the matting, to the electric element, to the tile. And as long as we back butter the tile, which we'll show you in a minute, you then get 100% coverage. You need up to 80% coverage, but we sort of aim for 90% to 100%.
Awesome. So you got a proper adhesion there, it's never going to slip, is it?
It won't move, you won't get any cracking, any movement, it won't fail.
Cool, okay, so you're going to show us this back buttering process. So what does back buttering mean?
Back buttering basically just putting a thin layer of adhesive on the back of the tile. So my able assistant Dean here is holding the tile for me. So you basically, with this, all I need to do with these size tiles is put a flat bed on. So a flat bed is that, rather than a notch bed, which is that.
Okay.
So because of the size of the tile, it's not massive. If it was anything over about anything over up to about a metre, I would then start using a notch. Just gives you more adhesion, more adhesive, more coverage, better bond.
And you got a bit of better play with it as well, then, haven't you?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly that. Because you're going to get more bowage in a bigger tile.
So you're literally just smearing it on the back, buttering it up, yeah.
Next process is adhesive on the floor, John.
So obviously you can't just use your notch straight over this, can you?
No.
Because you don't have the air gaps, yeah?
100%, yeah. All you're going to do is create air gaps underneath. So when you get the vibrations coming through the floor, it's just giving it more chance, more places, just going to make weaker. So what we do, similar to the tile, we work it into all the grooves. Because you see all these air gaps here. Yeah. If I'd have just troweled, see all these air gaps here, all these bits, that's just going to be air stored inside. So if it does move, it basically will just, it's just somewhere it can be faulty.
Does it also make the underfloor heating less
economical, efficient, whatever you want to call it? Yeah, because obviously you've got air pockets. This way the heat gets transferred evenly. So we do that, completely fill it, and then get my notch and just run straight back over that. This is a 10mm notch we're using because the floor is very well prepped as usual. Key to trialing is always try and go in one direction so you can collapse these little areas here inside the adhesive. If you start going all over the place, which is what some people do, they start giving it all this, a little bit there like that, a bit like that, that's poor. Because you'll never get all of this to collapse. Again, creating air pockets. Air pockets are our worst nightmare as a tiler, because you're just creating faults. Easy way to get around that, use your equipment properly, nothing hard about it. Just get rid of the excess. Get rid of that little bit there. That's better. again. Just do that so I don't get overly loads of adhesive squirting through. You probably get a little there.
Magic clips.
Magic clip. I use a 1mm clip because then I can always add a 2mm spacer, which is what's been specified by the client. Some clips 2mm, it actually isn't 2mm, it's probably near a 3. So this way I can make it what I want it to be.
So you put a thinner clip in, that way you can adjust it to suit it, can't you? Yeah, rather than being dictated by the clip.
So tile, pick which way around you want it. And then I like to use these suction pads, it just makes life a little bit easier.
Nifty bit of kit that.
It is, mate.
Stops you getting adhesive on your fingers as well, doesn't it?
Exactly, and it just means you're not going to chip edges of tiles trying to get it in awkwardly. So these are just brilliant, makes life a lot easier. Get your spacer that we wanted, 2mm. Put that into the joint, like so. So I can take these ones out now. So that will hold that. Same in that corner, same in this corner.
Wedge.
Easy peasy, slide it in there. You hear that click, brings that flat. Same again, just repeat. Easy. Easy. And last one. See, there's a little bit of a ridge there.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
Put that in. No ridge.
Perfect. So what do you do with these tags that are sticking up then, once you took the wedges out?
Yeah, in the morning, we'll just knock them out with a mallet. Any kind of mallet, whatever. Won't do it now, but in the morning we'll just go along, knock that out, and then this just breaks out from underneath.
Oh, that just breaks, does it?
Breaks out from underneath the tile, gives you a nice clean edge, perfectly flat, lovely tiles. Job done, easy. Everyone's happy.
Nice one. Cheers for that, Greg. Thank you very much.
No problem at all, young boy.
We'll get a time lapse set up then and watch the rest of this floor go down. So, as you can see, all the tiles are down on the floor. Like Greg said yesterday, well, it's just a case now of just tapping them out. All the adhesive's gone off. So, literally, pop like that, and off they go. Just like that. Very easy, nice clean job. So, all these wedges can be reused, but obviously the spacers, they can't be. So, what we'll do is, look, just to show how well these have worked, just get this piece of wood here and do this little trick. Slides across, perfect. There's no lips whatsoever here. So, great job. Nice flat floor, just the way we like it. Cheers, Greg.
No worries, John.
So, now you've had a little bit more of an insight into how we tile our floors. Hopefully you'll agree that using that clip system is a really effective and efficient way to get that floor perfectly finished just the way we need it. If you've liked this video, make sure you hit that like button, and also while you're there, subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can be notified every time one of our new videos pops up. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the box and we'll get straight back to you. You've been watching Build with A&E. See you next time.